Yep, we good. All right. Instagram Live, what's good? See who's out there in IG world. I may let my group know I'm doing this now in a minute. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I had this much stuff to do. Goodness gracious. Oh, boy. I had no idea. All right, well, multitasking, that's what I do. Francesco, what's happening? Ariel, hey. Morning. Morning. Yeah, it's afternoon where I'm at now. So it's after 1 o'clock. It is after 1. Come on, internet, please. Come on. Thought I found a good spot. Let me switch it. So what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? What's going on, people? Somebody must have got the notification. They just told everybody in my group that I'm over here. So that's cool, though. I didn't have to say anything. What's up, Jay Carly? I just saw Damien tell everybody I'm over here. Ariel said it. She thought I was going live earlier. Oh, why do I always forget that that's Damien? Francesco is Damien. That's right. Okay. I always forget that. So who said it first, Jay Carly or Damien? Who said something first? No, I'm not. This is my Scully. Actually, your Scully is getting done as I speak. Where I'm at, I'm in the parking lot of the mall right now. So yours is being made as I speak, literally. But this internet over here is corny, though. Dag, man. I thought I was good right here. I'm going to have to relocate. Oh, boy. I hate when I have to move and I don't know what the lighting is like. That gets on my nerves. They don't know my OCD is at an all-time high right now, so. Got me some Spanish coffee today. So I'm kind of wired. The amount of caffeine that got to be in this coffee is insane. Yeah, I'm going to have to relocate. This internet over here is bugging. Why, though? Why? Why you got to do this? Let me try it one more time. I'm trying to get on the charts right now. I can't get no internet, though. Nice today. It's like 30 degrees. Pretty nice. So what's going on with the market? I think I saw MRMH earlier. The one that Joshua put up. I was asking him about how the market was looking as far as if we were in a slow environment or not. He said, yeah, but to keep an eye on things. So, trying to make my way to the charts as soon as I get some internet. And we'll take a look at things, see what's going on. Come on, why don't you just come on already? Why people gotta drive so slow, like, when they know that you waiting to go? Like they slow down on purpose or something. Or is it me? Maybe it's me. You better give me some internet over here. And come over here, see what's good. Turn my back to the sun. Let me see if I can steal some internet over here. All right. What's cracking? Come on. Who's that? That's Jelani? Jelani, what's good, man? Oh my goodness, this internet is crazy right now. And I do not want to go inside of Starbucks. All right, there goes their Wi-Fi. Come on, give me the Wi-Fi. All right, we connected. We good? We should be good. Come on. Come on. All right. Yeah, there we go. Let's go, people. All right, so let's see what these charts are looking like. Okay. All right. Janani said, taking care of some errands so I can get home and check out the charts. Yes, no doubt. Ariel, I seen the framework building video from earlier, but I have to ask, why is it called At the Money? At the Money is one of the approaches that you can use on NADEX with binaries. Think of it in terms of the strike price being like the line in the sand. There's 3 different ways that you can go about placing a trade. One of them is out the money, O-U-T, out the money. That means that the price of the market is actually outside of the strike price area. Instead of it being in profit, so to speak, is not in profit, it's out of profit. So you pay much less for that position, for that strike position. And your risk versus reward ratio is more advantageous. But in order for you to make the money on the profit side, because let's say, let me give you an example of out the money. Let's say that you're risking $20, but if you win that trade, you're going to make $80. The scale is 100. So you're going to make the difference between 100 and whatever the risk is. If you're risking 20, you make 80. But for that position, the price of the market is not, like say if you're selling, the price of the market is not below the market yet. It's above the market. That's why the risk is so low. So because the price is not below the market, below the strike price, I should say, it's out of the money, meaning that it ain't profit. It's not a profitable position unless the market moves down below that strike price. It has to move below that strike price by the time the clock runs out. And if it does, that's when you make the money. You make the $80 that you could potentially make. So people hear that, like, wow, I risk 20 and make 80. Yeah, you can risk 20 to make 80, but you have to be precise with understanding the way that the market is moving at that time so that you can anticipate that the price is going to move below the line by the time the clock expires. That's the problem. Who can do that consistently? It's almost like you're predicting that the market is going to go down below the line. You don't know that it's going to do that. Even with using indicators and using whatever your analysis or your strategy might be, you have no idea that the price of the market is going to do that by the time that clock runs out. And if you're wrong, you lose $20. So you can't say, oh, well, it's only $20 because you're going to keep taking trades. So you take 2-3 trades. You take 3 trades, risking $20. That's $60. You lost all 3 trades. You lost $60 altogether. You're only risking 20 on each trade, and you can make 80 on each trade, but you're not making 80 on each trade because you keep losing. So that's out the money. At the money is when the price of the market is closer to the line. Instead of it being far away from the line and not in profit, it's closer to the line. So the line is here. Price of the market is closer to the line. When you see the pricing on the option, the pricing on the option will give you like a 50-50, meaning that you can risk 50 to make 50. That's what it means to be at the money. You're going to make what you're risking. So it's kind of like flipping a coin. And if you win $50. If you lose $50. So your risk reward is 1-to-1. But the way that I trade, I'm not trading off of the basis of that. Like I'm not trading because I like the risk reward of 1-to-1. I'm trading because I understand the behavior of the market and where the price is going to end up at. That's how you win the trade. I don't care what strategy. I mean, not even what strategy. I don't care which one of the approaches you're using. I don't care if it's out the money, at the money, or in the money. Like we trade in the money. So all we have to do when we get into position, when we take our trades, is take the trade, make sure that we have pricing on the option, and just wait for the market to stay where it is. Because if it's in the money, that means that the price of the market is already below our line if we're selling, for example. Price of the market is already in the money. That's why it's called in the money. Because your price for the market that you're trading is already below or already in profit relative to your strike price. So all the market has to do is stay where it is because it's already there. And that's how you win your trade. So the probability of you winning an in the money trade is higher because the market is already there. But you still have to be precise with the way that the market is behaving, because the market could move out the money by the time that option expires, and you can lose an in the money trade. You see? So people lose trades all the time doing everything. They lose doing out the money, they lose doing at the money, and they lose doing in the money. They can't do anything consistently because they don't understand the market. And that's the difference. We understand the market and we apply a very specific framework to one approach. So we don't have to do anything else. You don't got to try to figure out how to trade at the money or how to trade out the money. We got framework already built for in the money trading. So all you got to do is just get into the training, learn the framework, learn how to be patient and remain disciplined so that you don't deviate away from the training and start doing other stuff. As long as you do that, you're going to win your trades consistently. Build your account over time. And that's it. Like what else is there other than just making money all the time? Consistently earning. You don't want to be flip-flopping and, oh, I'm making money, but then I lose here and there. When you train, the whole objective of training is so that you learn how to develop the necessary habits for you to win consistently, period. You do that, you will win consistently. And it is what it is. Right. Jay Carly said they lose doing guess the money. 20 of 5 tries might as well do what works in the first place. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Famous as, what's up, man? One of these days I'll remember who everybody is again with your Instagram handles. I'm gonna forget. Y'all know I'm kind of terrible with it. I try, but I can't remember all of that. I can barely remember what day it is. All right, let me get this over here. So what this market looking like? Market look like it got a little bit of whip in it. A little whip nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. That's how it's looking at me right now. Let me see. Well, the one actually right now, the one that is in place now doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that didn't look too bad, but I do see speed though. I do see subtle speed. Says so my demo's cashed out. Yeah, what you mean by that? Oh, you what happened? You took a bunch of trades and lost? You done blew your demo account out, man? What were you doing? So, Ariel, did you understand from my explanation what it is now? Okay. All right. No problem. All right, Ariel. Stay safe. He said, maybe this ain't for me. Right. Are you're not in training with us, are you? Nah, you can't be in training with us doing that. 20 contracts? Why? He said emotions got the best of me. Come on, man. You better stop playing out there by yourself. Stop playing. It's like being a wolf by yourself and not in the pack. You survive in the pack. You out there by yourself, man. You on your own. Mess around, hurt your leg or something and can't hunt by yourself. You got the pack with you. Somebody gonna kill something and we all eat. Get in training, man. Okay, very good, Ariel. Very good. I'm glad that you understood that explanation. Yep. Yeah, you definitely can do it, but you're right. You can't do it by yourself. I assure you of that. You are not going to be able to do this by yourself. No, you're not. Nope. I need backup. Call for backup. That's funny. Dang, it's getting kind of hot, man. Like, is it me? Is it getting hot? It's hot. It's hot. I ain't gonna front. Yes, we are the backup. Jeff said, I always got the TA squad with me all day. For real, man. We don't play them games. We be right up in our group chat. But famous ads, if you wanna train, just DM me. I'll send you the link to sign up for training with us. But like Jay Carly said, man, you need to get in there ASAP. Don't keep playing around with this market. Cause you see, like, you get emotional even when you lose in demo. Cause it's the idea of losing. It's crazy. I'm telling you, man. I remember when we first started training, I used to say that all the time. I used to be like, yo, don't get it twisted. People be losing and they don't say nothing. Sure enough, they started slowly making their way over. Like, Mark, I've been trading for 4 years. Like, Mark, I've been trading for 8 years. I've been trading for 2 years. And I can't seem to get consistent. I know, man. Shit. Try 26 years. It took me 26 years to figure out how to be patient. Like, for real. What's up, Stacy? Yep. Definitely be talking about it. What's up, James? Yeah, the 125 did have some speed. It did have a little speed. I didn't see if it's set up though relative to the 2971 strike. I see it did dip below the 69, but it did back up a little. Do I got my timer set? Let me set my timer so I can at least look at the chart when time comes. Jay Carly, were you in the group when Joshua posted that Mark's rule? I think you were in there. Did anything? Nothing set up after that, right? Australia. I don't be trusting some of these Facebook profiles. These profiles, I think some of these be bots. It's like a bunch of porno bots on Facebook that just befriending people, just befriending you, especially guys. That's how I know it'd be a porno chick. It'd be like a Facebook profile as a chick, and she don't have all her friends be men. If all the friends is men, that's you're doing porn. I understand that, and they always hit me up. Not just me, but I'm just saying. I guess they software must look for guys and just friend guys. As soon as I see, I'll be like, spam, yo. Report spam. Stop sending me friend requests, please. Get out of here. Right? I know it's not just me. I know y'all be getting those. We got pretty good weather right now. We like 30, 33 degrees. But it's like a nice 33 degrees though. Stacy said keep her off the charts. What's up, Rick? Okay, that's Ari right now hitting me. All right, I'll hit her back. Yeah, she said she had to go to work. Everything good, man. Everything is good. I'm just getting a chance to get on these charts now, so just taking a look at things. Yeah, market is slowing down now. It's getting there. It's getting there. I think yesterday we had a March rule and a trade set up while I was on live. I was like, let me go live again, see if it happens again. Yup, I had missed the entry yesterday, but it's all good. It's all good. I was waiting for another hater on YouTube. I finally got another one. Finally. Cool. I don't feel right unless somebody be hating. Yep, it's getting there. Market is getting there. This coffee got me wired, man. Spanish coffee is no joke. This is not to be played with. Do not play with Spanish coffee, man. Unless you're planning on staying up for like 18 hours, don't drink this. Yeah, market looking pretty good, actually. Okay. Who I got winning the Super Bowl? Who's in the Super Bowl? I know I'm terrible, right? Who is in the Super Bowl? Did who won last year? St. Louis? No, not St. Louis. The New Orleans, right? The Saints? Did they win last year? Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm not big on sports like that. I'm just trying to go back in my head. Eagles. Oh, Philly. That was last year. Okay. But New Orleans did win one, right? Was that the year before? And also, this year are the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Because that's going to answer a lot of questions right there for me. That was 2009? Damn, I'm terrible. Y'all got to excuse me. Well, damn. So Philly won last year. Who won the year before that? What's up, Craig? What's up, Bruno? Stacy said that Jack joined TA. Yeah, he did. He surely did. Patriots won the year before last. Okay. And then they win like a bunch before that too. That's why I don't nobody like them. Nobody likes New England. Stacy said the Cheetahs. So who's in the Super Bowl this year? Who made it this year? Who's playing who? Make sure I keep an eye on this market too. Four teams left. Okay. Patriots still in it? If the Patriots are still in it, if they're in the last four, so it's the Patriots, the Rams, the Chiefs, and the Saints. Okay. I'm gonna say that the Patriots is gonna play the Saints this year. Who's the Chiefs? Kansas City, right? And the Rams is LA? I might be way off. It is LA Rams, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Patriots versus Saints. I'm sorry, Stacy. I'm sorry. And if the Patriots do play the Saints, I think the Patriots they're gonna get them. If the Patriots get to the Super Bowl again, they're gonna win. They have to stop the Patriots right now. Whoever they playing, they got to stop them right now. If they don't stop them right now, they're gonna win the Super Bowl again. And if I get that right, you're gonna be like, yo, Mark must have a crystal ball or something on the low. But that should be good. That should be interesting, though. I know. And it's so funny because that, like, people always get tired of the winner. Like, whoever just be winning all the time is, of course, you're gonna get tired of them always being there. But if they winning, it got a lot to do with how they be just doing what they do. They the best. When you the best, you're gonna just keep winning. Drew Brees will win. All right, James is back in the market. He said 135 early price out. Okay, cool. Yeah, it seemed like there was some speed too coming in there too, James. Seemed like a little bit of speed coming in there. I forgot who it was. I was having a conversation with somebody. They were asking me about how do you trade it when the market is fast? And I'm like, why would you want to trade when the market is fast? Why? Why do people want to always do something that's hard? I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't understand it. It's hard enough doing something that's simple. Why would you want to do something that you know is too difficult for you to do? I don't get it. Keep it simple, baby. Did y'all meet Miss Cat? Did y'all meet Jack? Stacy was asking about Jack. Let me see. Schmidt, what's happening? Monday's video was mind-blowing. Thanks for the content. Oh, yes, definitely. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. How often can you do Facebook Live? You can go on live whenever. Facebook Live, it lets you go longer. I like to use the Facebook though for when I do the recap on Friday in Starbucks. I like to use Facebook for that and kind of only do it once a week. But I mean, I could do it more often than that. I could definitely do it more often. It seemed like people like the lives better than just regular videos, unless I'm talking about something specific. And you know, when I get in my zone, I gotta do that as a separate video, because whatever I'm talking about at the time is gonna come out with the content that needs to be on that video. When we live, we just be going off of what it is at that moment. So, but the lives are cool. I like the lives too, because I like the engagement. All right, so I'll probably do some Facebook Live stuff then more often. I'll do it more than once a week. Start out on one day. But we already at the end of the week already. Today is Thursday. So tomorrow will be the Facebook Live recap. Then like next week, I'll start doing Facebook Live at some point in the week more often. Schmidt said, how big is the TeamAlliance brand students since you've launched? Hundreds of students. Hundreds of students have come through TeamAlliance. I would say the majority of people leave, but they also, like a percentage of them always come back, because once you've been exposed to this information and just to the community, you really don't want to leave. A lot of people leave because they feel like they don't have the time. The number one reason why people leave is time. They'll say, well, my hours at work, I don't have enough time to study and to train and blah, 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 blah. So because they're not able to engage with the group and attend live training and commit to the videos, they feel like they're not committing to what TeamAlliance is about. And for that reason, they'll leave. Like, this is what people tell me personally. They'll tell me, like, Mark, I want to stay and I'll probably come back, but for right now, I can't do it because I don't have the time. I had to get a second job and this and that and blah, blah, blah. People got real life situations, and I understand that. But the training is always going to be here. So it's like, I tell them, like, listen, the market ain't going nowhere. TeamAlliance ain't going nowhere. And the way that the training has been designed from the very beginning, I purposely made it affordable for people so that you can just stay here. Like, if you want to train, it's affordable, just train. And the longer that you train, when you don't interrupt the training by leaving and coming back, it's like you elevate to that next level automatically because you're around the environment all the time. Even if you don't have the time that you think that you should have. Like, people feel like they're not committing enough time. If you could watch one training video on your break at work, or even a portion of it, you're training. Like you literally are training every time that you watch the videos. You can't watch the videos when you up. Get some earbuds, put them in your ear, go to sleep to the training. Just listen. Let the information soak in. Your subconscious is going to absorb everything that's being said in the videos, like as you're listening. So you're going to get the information. It's just a matter of time, you know, and that's why it's so powerful. Like literally, there are people that have been training with us. A good example is Bourbon. Bourbon was training with us for a while. If you go and listen to Bourbon's story, go to my YouTube channel for TeamAlliance, type in hashtag TeamAlliance and type in Bourbon Red. Watch the video with him in it, his testimonial. And he talks about the fact that he'd been training with TeamAlliance for almost a year. He took a break. Then when he came back, he finally came back and got serious with it. You know, he's 28 years old and recently left his job and is trading full time now. Mind you, before that, I didn't even know what he was doing, because a lot of times people don't talk about what they're doing when they're training, but they be training. Then out of nowhere, they just come like, hey, Mark, I'm already at 15 contracts. And I'm like, what? Where'd you come from? They'll come out of nowhere like, yo, I'm at 20 contracts now. I'm like, well, when were you at one contract? When did you even start? You know what I mean? So it's definitely powerful. Y'all looking at this one? Did this one set up? This one looks like it's setting up. I see a backtick on there right now, though. No, that's not. That's a no. All right, that's a no. Yeah, so training is remarkable. Like, it really is. And the way that it's designed, you can hit the training from so many different angles because of the resources that are here. Like, you got the training videos, then we do live training every night that the market is open. And then on top of that, you got the group chat. So the group chat is where everything is reinforced, whether you training through the videos or you attending live training or both. When you're in a group chat, it reinforces what you're learning through the videos or what you're learning when you attend live training. And it's being reinforced by other students who are training. You see what I'm saying? So it's a natural evolutionary process that goes on where you're always improving and getting better. Even when you think that you're not, you're getting better at what we do, because you're learning the skill that nobody can take from you when you get it. Like, you're learning how to look at the market, interpret the market, trade binaries, and make money consistently. Not play around with binaries and, you know, like you at the casino and you gambling. No, this is skill that we use. And this is skill that we execute every time that we're on the charts. Like, this is not a game. We don't be playing no games with this. We looking at the market right now. And we know exactly what we're waiting for. When the market gives it to us, we right there to take it. If the market don't give it to us, we keep our money in our account. And it's that simple. That's professional level trading. You know what I mean? So you're learning how to train, or I should say you're training to learn how to be a professional. And it's just a matter of time, because that's what the training is designed to do. Stacy said, I have no me time, but I'm about to steal me some time. Oh, man. Yep. Jay Carly said, fun announcement tomorrow. What you talking about, Jay Carly? What are you talking about? That sounds like it got pressure on it. Your tone sounds like pressure, Jay Carly. Edith said, if you have no time, that's the reason to learn the skill that allows you to tap into abundance. Amen. Let the church say amen. It's so funny because that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, people they'll say things like that. I don't have the time. That's the reason why you should do it. The fact that you don't have the time is the reason. that you should be doing it. That's it. And this is powerful because the majority of people train through the videos. So that means you could do it at your own pace, on your own time. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. You in the shower. Get a waterproof thing for your phone. Put the video on while you in the shower. And I'm being serious. Like, I'm not joking. There's 24 hours in a day. Out of those, how many hours you sleep? 7, 8? Let's say 8 hours you sleep. Shoot, if you get 8 hours of sleep, you're getting some good sleep. So that leaves 16 hours. Out of your 16 hours, how many hours are you at work? Let's say 12. That's 4 hours. Out of them 4 hours, let's say that you have some family time or whatever the case may be. You got your kids, you got your spouse, your girlfriend or whatever. You can find time in them 4 hours to train. Even if it's an hour, even if it's a half an hour, find the time and then multiply that over time. So let's say it's a half an hour. You find time to train a half hour every day. Multiply that by what? How many days in a year? 365 days, 30 minutes a day. That's 100+ hours over the year. That's a lot of training. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot of training. So you got to break it up into a schedule, or just even into your spare time, like just incorporate it into your time. And when you do that, you'll be able to take advantage of the information and be trained. It doesn't take what you think. Like, people think that you got to train and be fanatical about it. That's me. I'm like that, but I have the time to do that. You don't got to do it to that degree, but like I'm saying, 30 minutes a day, if that's all you got, do it. Damien said, I'm in my car driving. Very, very, very powerful stuff. Schmidt said, how going to be able to trade if you can't deal with yourself? I see Schmidt's been listening. Exactly. Jeff said, I listen to training literally all of the time. Right. Just nonstop. When I'm not on live, like when I'm on live with y'all, that's when I have free time. And then it still ain't free time, because we still going to start talking about the market and talking about stuff that we do. But when I'm not with y'all doing lives and stuff, I'm listening to training videos all day while I'm doing my work and doing other stuff. While I'm watching the market, training video is running. It's just nonstop. And that's why the execution is so sharp. When it comes time to take the trades, we ready. There's no questions about what's going on. We know what the market is doing. We know if we staying out. We know what the hell is going on, man. We know what's going on without question. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Skill. My wife's talking about. Oh, that's it right there. Okay. I was wondering. You ever be in a parking lot and there's no, like, it's empty spaces everywhere, right? You park like away from everything, right? Somebody comes in the parking lot, it's mad spaces everywhere. They come in the parking lot and they park directly next to you. Why? Like, I don't understand that. Why? Like, I just be wanting to ask them, like, why are you parking here? Space, 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 and you want to park here. Yo. Jelani said, not again. Yo, people are crazy, man. I'm telling you. Like, y'all think I be just saying stuff. I'm like, is it me or are people retarded? Like, I think the average person is a retard. Because the average person does that. To me, I'm like, I don't want to park. I don't even want to park near nobody because you know, your doors swing open, bang into somebody's side of their door, whatever, you scratching up their car. Stay away from people. You got all of this space. Like, stay away. Get out of here. Oh, man. The adventures of a trader. Yes, people are retarded, right? I'm like, I know it ain't me. This one right here didn't have enough distance, it looked like. But that looks good as far as behavior. I like that. Oh, well, actually, no, it kind of jerked at the end. All right, so we got to keep an eye on it. But behavior might be shaping up a little bit here. Another good thing too, especially if you're new in training, if you have time in the group chat, you should run the play-by-play in there yourself. It's a very good practice to run the play-by-play. It makes you very good at this. Doing that makes you very, very good at doing this. You know what's bugged out? Remember when like the internet kind of first started and email first started? Remember when you used to check every email? Like it was regular mail? Remember that? No more of that, huh? Now you trying to delete every message that comes into your inbox. You're like, yo, this look like spam. What the hell is this? Spam, spam, spam. Delete. It's so funny how things change just with time. That is funny. Let me see something. Who's this? Nice. All right, cool. Nice. I love hearing good news from people, man. Like as far as their progress. I love it. Stacey said you got 4 minutes. Really? It been an hour already? Really? Seems like we only been here for like 15 minutes. That's crazy. If you right, that's crazy. Because that means I don't have no sense of time at all. Damn. We been on here for an hour? Almost? Almost. Okay. Well, what I'll do when this cut off, I'm gonna go live again. I'm going to pick something up that you guys will enjoy. I'm gonna let y'all take a look at it. So I'll go live again. Jay Carly gonna really enjoy it. Let's see what this is doing here. This right here for this short. Pricing is funny. No back tick. No. That's a no. That is a no. It's amazing how much discipline we have. Look at what the market's doing now. Look at that. Look at how our rules keep us out. Somebody mad right now, boy. They was looking at that. They was like, ooh. Now they like, oh, why did I do it? I'm like, I know, homie. And they real happy now because it came back. They like, yes. Yo, that's so funny. Like I know exactly what people be going through. Certain people and how they trade. I could tell who takes what trades.